Hi guys, so I just thought I'd do a quick couple of minute catch up on the garden, which is really coming along, and you can see straight away that the bank to the rear of the house, which is really steep, which I did seed last year, but it's doing well on its own. It's got a lot of wildflowers, loads of ragwort and stuff here, a lot of stuff I can't identify. There's some bird's foot trefoil or a yellow rattle, one of the two there, which is great for out-competing grass if you're starting a wildflower meadow. But you can see there's loads of stuff growing in, and I've been planting lacecap hydrangeas, not my ideal plant, but here in Wales, hydrangea, hydra, meaning water, they love wet climates, and the small solitary bees seem to love them. So I planted 12 in along here, which will also shelter this entire area from the wind a bit, because they'll be about this high, you can see here, so it will give us a lot of shelter along with this hedge. So as for the garden itself, you can see now the habitat up here is doing quite well. The bees, I'll take you up there, the bees are loving it. I've taken all the alliums out this morning and planted those into the little mini meadow area here, which you can see the darker areas. So hopefully the alliums will come up and mix in with the wildflowers, and we'll get it, because alliums are fantastic for bees, bumbles in particular. So hopefully they'll mix together. And here we've got a little rock in the fountain here, because I'm forever rescuing the little tiny bees here, these solitary bees, which as you can see are just going crazy. I don't think I've ever seen them so many of these in one place, although I have just joined these three together, so it's hardly surprising. But they are going great guns here. They're all in full-on reproduction mode and mating, and I often see 5 or 6 of them rolling around together. They're loving the slate roof, which is really hot. So these types of bees I've noticed in the past, whereas the red masons aren't fond of full-on sunlight, I guess they're bigger, so it's harder to regulate your temperature. These guys thrive in it. In fact, you can see at the very top, where ordinarily you would, early on in the year and late in the year, you'd see leafcutters and red mason bees up in under that shadow. These guys like it where it's more sunny. They will use the top, but where it's roasting hot, and it is hot to touch here, they are just loving it. So it's a real success story so far. I've put another 200 holes in here to make the most of it, even though it's a really old habitat. You can keep renovating and rejuvenating your habitats. You don't have to just let them go to pot. Just keep putting the time in and drilling more holes and stuff, and they'll carry on using it. Although they will use the same holes. It's an age-old argument, this, but bees do use the same holes. That's 12 years old, that's 5 or 6 years old, and this is 10 years old, and they're constantly in reuse, so they will definitely reuse it. And if a few die of mites, well, that's nature. So moving along, this is, oh, this was fun. This is the old outdoor cat, used to be on the window at the old house, an outdoor catio. They used to go and sit out, and I had all climbing frames in there for the cats, and it's been repurposed for all of these habitats here are going to fit in there. And essentially what I've done is take 5 old pallets and strip them down, which just is the worst job ever, trying to get 30 nails out of each plank. You can see how many holes are in it. It is just a nightmare. But we did it, so it's 100% recycled. It needs adjusting, it's all wonky at the moment, so I'll level it out, and all of these habitats here will all, at the end of the year, will go inside that, along with the 2 remaining ones. They're all doing well here. Yeah, look, yeah, they're going well there, considering that they've just been dumped there, but we said that before, but they're doing okay. So, got clematis here that I just found. But so they will go inside that frame, along with these 2 here, these 3, which are still sitting there. In fact, I'll move these around in a minute. They are being used, but they're just in the shade. So again, don't leave your habitats in the shade too long. So overall, really pleased with everything. Garden's coming along. I'm going to be doing a couple of habitats for people in the next few weeks, so I'll be dropping those videos. So the garden is looking good. You can see there the slate waiting to go on that roof over there. So all that's repurposed and recycled too. So hopefully the next job will be to fill up, well, I'm putting 3 ponds in there as well, because I found 2 frogs here the other day. I'm between two or three roads, so I thought I probably won't have frogs, but I did found some, so I'm really pleased about that. So there'll be some little micro ponds going in, so maybe I'll do that if I can find some on eBay that are being sold, so in the spirit of recycling. Other than that, I'll drop a video in a couple of weeks, another update, but keep looking for the new habitat ones. I'm making some driftwood habitats, which are nice, from driftwood I found on the beach, so hopefully they'll go well. Otherwise, like and subscribe and share this as much as you can, because you're helping the rainforest. If I got 1,000 views on this video, I'll make £1, and then that can go to save about 400 square feet of rainforest. That's what £1 will save. That doesn't sound feasible, does it? But £100 through the World Land Trust saves an acre, and an acre is 43,560 square feet. So, you know, 1% of that, £1, 400 feet odd. So, you know, help me, help the rainforest. And even if you don't do it that way, you know, drop some money each month to them through their donate page, and you can do it yourself and get your little certificates, and you can start building up a little portfolio of a number of acres, or I do it by square feet. You can see at the start of this video I've done about 3.5 million now. So, but it's good, it makes you feel good, it makes you feel like you're not part of the problem, you're trying to be part of the solution, which we all need to do now. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will speak to you soon.